So we load up in the truck and it's nighttime and we go to Highway 1. Highway 1 goes north to south from Saigon to Hanoi. The next day, we stop in a village. Dexter and I are separated, and it was a long stay there, 2 weeks. I got interrogated, asked the normal questions, the same stuff, and they're always pushing for you to draw a map. So I came to the decision to draw them a map of the zoo in Buffalo, New York. I had to draw a fuel cell, and they want to know where that is so they can hit that and make things go boom big. So anyways, I drew that, those big puffy things all over where it doesn't fit in the zoo. I always would draw a nice circle and hold the pen up with sticking into the thing real tight. And I says, this is the American flag, I would go. But at night, the kids would come by and they would stick sticks in through the bamboo where my bed was and try to stick me with them. So when I grabbed one and he had a tug of war, I let it go. He took off and never come back. But the next day, they came back at night again and they opened up the bamboo and dumped food to me on my bed. Now, the food is what we call potato chip. They would have sweet potatoes, grow them in their fields everywhere. They dice them up like a potato chip and lay them out in the sun, and they would dry up. It tasted like a potato chip. I enjoyed it. It was a brighter sight to life, even if it's your enemy, it perked me up. We're start to get into trucks again, and here comes Dex, and he's all screwed up. And he was a big, strapping man. He lost all that weight, and he's talking crazy, like hallucinating. And he says, they dragged me up. They kept drugging me. And I says, come on, man. And I says, talk better to me. Talk better to me. And he goes, I don't know, man. I don't know. So we take this ride. We stopped again in another village. This is the beginning of a new thing for me to be walked down a gauntlet of people screaming, throwing anything they can get at you, try to hit you with bamboo sticks. I mean, the guards can't get it all. Dexter is still in this condition. I got this messed up left shoulder, but he needs help on his one side. I got to use that shoulder to carry him. And we're walking down the gauntlet now. And we get to the end of the village, and there's a building for us that they're going to keep us POWs in. But he already has gotten so heavy, I had to lay him down and sit him down on the ground against the post. And I turned to the guard. I says, Boxy is doctor in Vietnamese. I says, Boxy Dexter, okay? And then Dexter went down. He was foaming at the mouth, and he slumped over. The doctor comes, and he goes like this to me. He shakes his head and goes, no. They put him on a gurney, and they took his body away. I never saw it again.